from. Welcome again to Dalwater's channel. So guys, I'm busy. I'm baking here, and I've already put my what is that? What is that? I hear the noise just. So yeah, they are music. Let me start my stuff here, guys, so that I can bake very fast. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm baking this. You want to eat a fresh bread now? You want to eat the fresh bread, so that I cannot make noise. My son, because he's sleeping now. So I want to bake the bread, but it seems like the flour is not. Seems like the flour is not right. Let me see. Marcus, hello, hello. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your chat. Let me do like this, guys. I want to bake bread, but it seems like my flour is still soft. How are you doing? Salim, hello. Martin, hello. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today I'm feeling to bake fresh bread. You know, sometimes to make for ourselves, I think, because I always buy at shop. Sometimes I feel like it's not that, you know, my family, they like fresh bread, guys. Since I came here, I didn't buy a warm bread at the shop. So I don't know how they bake. Or they bake and then they keep in the fridge. Because sometimes if you can see that it's from ice, from the deep freeze. So if you want to eat fresh bread, which means you're supposed to do it for yourself. Here I'm using just this as a flour and yeast and sugar and salt only. That's how we make our bread in Africa. Our traditional bread, guys. I know that here they don't put too much sugar. Mostly they bake with the salt. And I like to put sugar. Oh, 16. Thank you for the love. Martin, hello. Thank you for the love, guys. Thank you for the support that you are giving me. You know, I was trying, I said, while I'm baking, can I come live? Because there's other YouTube that I wanted to come live. And what your name? My name is Daluhle. But for other people, it's difficult to say Daluhle. You can say Dalu. Dalu means beauty, if I can say like that. Daluhle. So I put the oil here because I don't want this bread to be hard. You know, if you put oil or cooking oil, you make bread to be soft. Just make bread to be soft, like it's coming from the shop, you know. Guys, I was using this first, but to mix with this, if you are baking bread, sometimes it's difficult. It's not at the end you're supposed to use your hand so that it can come to be nicely. That's why I always say I don't want to keep nails, you know, because I know that I like to bake too much. Yeah, you know, at home we always use our hands. We don't use gloves or some other stuff. It will be hard. I like to bake. Even my daughter, she likes to bake too much. Even my son, he likes to bake also. So everyone likes to bake. Oh, thank you very much. 3 people that they like a video. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. May God bless you guys for the support that you're giving me. I think in the morning they dropped that video because it was too much noise in the machine, you know, I was doing washing. So those who saw me in the morning, I was doing washing machine. I was doing washing. That machine was making noise, too much noise. You know the YouTube, if there is too much noise, they think it's like the virus or what. We don't know why. But no problem. We are live again. And then you push my video to be so I cannot wait for this flour to raise up, because Salim, That is a beautiful name. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, for people that they like video. Oh, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the love. First time. Okay? If we could do this, because I saw that sometimes we have 80 something people that they watch our video live. If you like a video like this, or you make me you lift me higher, so that I can get more points. But thank you very much. Everyone do it his heart, yeah. So now I'm start to do my bread. I used to do like this so that it can rise later. So today we'll see how I bake my bread. Because I put the flour, so that's why I'm mixing for a long time so that it can look nicely. So you will see my fresh bread. Guys, I do break nice bread. That's why children, when they like it, they want me to bake every time. It's only that sometimes I don't know why I'm not active to bake. Because I see that we always eat the bread that is coming from. It's take sometimes some days in the deep freeze. But if you don't do it, what can I do? If I don't want to bake, I'm supposed to buy the bread. But it's good to bake also sometimes, to eat warm bread, I see that maybe it's a night time to every. What is the time now? Oh, time is over. Some people, they're supposed to sleep now. But here the time is changing, and outside you can say that maybe it's in the afternoon. It's only that because today there is clouds. But if there's no clouds, you can see the sun shining by this time. That's why you see me, I'm busy baking now. So I used to do like this, and I think if it's big, if it's rising, it comes to be too big, and they can manage to eat only one, and then they will be met. So I'm baking this, guys. This is the traditional that sometimes I used to bake fat cook, fat cook. But this one, I prepare this one because without more fat, Because this one you can just put in the oven and then you wait for, let me say, maybe 30 minutes. It will be fine. But because of this, I think it cannot take long time today, because my flowers has risen very nicely. That it will take few minutes, because I want to show you after I bake my bread how it look like. I'm a baker. And sometimes if you bake like this, they can eat. Maybe they left just only 2, 3 for, for tomorrow. My family, they like this traditional baking for bread. It's very nice. I feel like it's too much for me. Let me do like this so that I cannot. I put oil so that it cannot be, it's always fast in my hand. But if I put oil, it cannot do like that. Yeah. You see? So I put oil. Some people, they are chatting with me in the WhatsApp, telling me that they are in Zimbabwe, so it's difficult for them to come live. But it will be okay, it will be fine for them. So that they can manage to watch me. South Africa is the country that also is supporting me a lot. Which means that population that they were watching me is from Stockholm. Thank you guys. Thumbs up for everyone who support me. I salute you, my friend. I salute my brothers and sisters, my young brothers, my young sisters. I salute you for the love that you are giving me. It's very fast. It's not very fast because I've already opened the oven. It cannot take long time, guys. So you can see how I bake my bread. How I make my bread. Here you can't get warm bread unless if you bake on your own. That's why these Arab people, there are some people, most people, they used to bake for themselves. Unless if you want to put, some other things like want to use more and peanut butter, you can buy in the shop, yes. But if you don't want to use those things, you can bake like this. Some people, they bake with the brown flour. So I think I finished, and I will do like this so that it can have more place, more space, because I did a big bread. It's a big bread, so that it can be So bye. Na bana therapy ba se dirang ka. Ina de gudara ore dirang ka. Tabora ko muthaga tijimara era to uto boduma. Was supposed to, if you are baking, it'll be more so I will cover it for some minutes. We always have many things in the table so that I can take them back. Queen, Warren, yeah, chile. Why? I'm trying to remove these things here so that you cannot laugh me. Come with me, my family. Come with me. So I'm here. This is here so that you see what I'm doing here. I want to put this. I cannot discuss anything now because I think this one could be a big bread because I did the big one. I made the big ones, guys. I think it should be very big. So I'm trying to reduce because if they rise up, it's like they seems they are very big. I want them to be not very big, but a little bit. They've already raised, and I see that it's a big size. So that's why I'm reducing so that it can be much better than the size that I need. See, they look like this. So now I'm going to put in the oven. But it seems like it's a big size, you know, if it's a big size and they're very big. So I'm supposed to give them more spaces so that they can bake nicely. So now I'm going to put in the oven. It cannot take more minutes because it's already warm with this with the stove, guys, or with the oven. So after this, I will show you how our bread looks like. So while I'm waiting for this, I will wash my. I have few plates here that I can just wash them the first. You know, if you are baking, we use many things, and that's why I want to remove them. And I will take them after they dry up. You see, now it's around past 10. It's a night. My husband is watching football. And me, I'm still baking. Sorry for the noise, guys. Just let me wash this thing that I was using for the flour, that it can, you know, if you are baking, you can use many things. So yeah. Nothing. Let me show you how it looks like outside. It's not dark, you know, but people, they are going to sleep now. I think it's gonna be raining in the night. You see how it look like. You can't tell. But it's a night time. It's around past 10. But you can see everything and yeah, it's the weather of Sweden. I can close like this because I've already light this light, you know. But sometimes we used to open this patiente, or how we call it with English now, so that it can light for a long time. And especially if it's near summertime, we don't light too much. We don't use light too much because we have our, how can I say, free lights, you know. For me, if I'm still in the kitchen, I feel too light. Oh, this man, why you bought this? Again, kuna kusana the bananas are fresh again. See this? Seems like they are not fresh. But if I'm sitting here, I can open this. It will be rain in the night, so I think so. So my African now can sit and talk and chat. I'm baking this bread because we are going to eat this in the morning. So sometimes it's nice if you bake in the evening and then you eat in the morning. Yeah. I'm baking there in the oven, you see? You see there the bread? They are rising already. It cannot take long time. Very soon I will show you how it looks like. If you drink too much warm water in the evening, you can't sleep. You wake up all the night. Oh, it's around. Let me put on 150 so that it can bake very fast. That is a beautiful name. But people, they always say it like that. It is a nice name. Thank you, and I thank God for the person that He gives me this name, or the person that she gives me this name. I don't know who is he, or he is he, but in my history, I hear that it was someone, a man from from my uncle's father. He is the one that he gave me. He gave me this name, Dalobutle. These Swedish people, they used to call me Balu. You know, I always laugh sometimes in my work. Some of them, if they want to call me Adebalu, but they like this name. Some of them they can manage to say, to pronounce, but it's not easy. It's not easy. It's a difficult name. That's why even we are learning Swedish language It's difficult for pronunciation, you know. Utol, they are spot. But we are trying. We are trying our best to just to so that we can have communication, you know. It's the very important to have communication or to understand each other, or some people if they talk. Otherwise, it could be chaos or difficult. And why we are learning this language, even if you buy in the shop, if you don't know how to read, you can eat the food that you are not supposed to eat. So that's why it's very much important for us to learn this language. That is not easy. Since I traveled the countries, this language I think is more difficult than some other languages. So I'm baking here, and very soon it will be finished. Oh, I forget to put. Sometimes, you know, I used to wrap with egg, but no problem. I will wrap with the margarine outside so that it can be soft, soft, soft. Even if we keep it for tomorrow, it cannot be dry or be hard, you know. And I put that oil. The oil, it makes bread to be soft. And it also is good because it's yeast. It's not a baking powder. Baking powder is make bread to be hard. But yeast, the bread comes to be soft. Guys, I feel to go and sleep, but I will finish very soon and then I'm going to sleep. But tomorrow, remember, tomorrow I'm going to work around 12 o'clock. So I don't know if I can manage to do video in the morning because I'm going to knock out around. Yeah, I think I'll be back. I'm going to be around at home by this time because, you know, in the evening the bus, sometimes if you miss the bus, you will always be late here. So by this time I'll be at home tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I'm waiting for the few minutes. As you see, my bread is there. People there. If you go outside, guys, by this time you can find out that people, they are still playing the football outside, and you see it's like the light is it's too much. I don't know how can I do it. But I didn't switch off this on this light because it will be too much flash, you know, flash. So I just light these small ones, but I see that it's like the flash is too much, you see. It's like too much, but let me do like this. I'll be finished very soon. I'm counting the minutes. So that I can do and go and sleep. Even you, we are still showing love. You said, oh no, I want to see. What a love. This is a big love that you are giving me, guys. I see. This football is alive. King Ding.
You don't know the meaning of this.
King Ding.
This.
ke botse yena.
How do you call them?
Ke ntse monetan ke
How
ntse
do you call them?
in
Passion in English.
my patient.
In English.
Wait. Swedish language now is in my
Those are
mind.
shutters.
Huh? Shutters. Yeah. Shutters.
Shutters.
We are remaining with few. I think if this video finish, it will be finished with the bread because already I have few minutes to switch off this channel, and the bread is already less than done. You know, I like the bread that comes to be a little bit brown outside. Not to burn it, but to be brown a little bit. It looks nicely, and then after that we can put margarine. And I like this food bread because you can bake, and then we eat just for 2 days. It get finished, and then we start to bake again the fresh bread. And you know, if we're baking, we like that smell for baking. But if you go to the shops, sometimes they always warm those donuts and some other bread that they're supposed to warm it. But I didn't find the warm bread that we always eat, like in Africa that we have for bells bread. We have in Africa we have more breads that you can find it very warm, and you feel that smell, you know. That's why we always bake to our patients sometimes, so that they can feel it also. If you feel that smell, you feel fresh, and you hear that I'm eating fresh bread. It's the same like if we are cooking food, especially if it's a sorghum or millet. We used to feel that smell for millet. You can hear that now they are cooking food, which is good. They are playing live football, guys, but I don't want to go there because it will be too much noise. And the YouTube, you know, if you get something noise or something music, sometimes they don't accept that video. They delete. They delete. So it's like if they don't like copy too much. So we're supposed to avoid that copy. And wow, it's come to perfect. Perfect. Remember I told you that I bake this bread. It's only sometimes you can bake with milk. Sometimes you can bake with milk. Sometimes you can bake with you can just use warm water because I used yeast. The yeast is make bread to rise. So if you want, I don't put many things. It's only just sugar, little bit sugar, and salt and oil and flour. And then some people, they used to bake, sometimes maybe they put 1 egg and then they mix with that 1 egg. Or even in top like this, you can wrap with the egg. It comes to be very nice. But today, I didn't do that. I will leave it like this and then it comes to be brown and then I will take it out and then I will wrap with the margarine. Margarine in this country, I think margarine is margarine, I don't know. Small, some they called small, some they called, yes, different names. But I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. That's the love that you are giving me. So I'm waiting for a few minutes because also I'm going to sign out in our channel. We are remaining with the 7 minutes to sign out, and the bread is for it. Nästan klar. Nästan klar. There's some people, they're still chatting. They are not sleeping in Africa. In Africa now, I think it's around 10 o'clock. Yeah, 11 o'clock. Oh, we are in same time. I know that in UK they are. We are behind with 1 hour, I think so. Sometimes in summertime with Africa, it comes to be same time. But in winter times, we'll be in front with 2 hours. I don't remember. You know, guys, this time is changing every time. If it's winter time is changing. If it comes to summertime, time is changing. But now I think it's the same like Africa. Here in Sweden, not UK. Wow, my bread is coming out. My bread. That's why I'm proud of me because I'm proud of me, guys, because I can do for myself and eat fresh things. I'm not perfect for cooking, but for baking, I can do it. Baking, I can do it. So sometimes you'll be talented for baking than cooking. Sometimes some people they are talented for cooking, not baking. So it's different. And some of them they like to cook, but me I don't like to cook much. I like to. That's why sometimes you can see that I cook once because I don't like to cook too much. But to bake, I can bake twice. My bread is already nästan klar. Hey, this is nice, guys. I'm telling you. Let me show you. Oh my God. Let me show you, guys. Maybe I'm supposed to remove it so that it cannot burn, or to reduce. I think it's already done. I don't want them to burn, so that it can be. They're very warm. They're very hot. So, like this. And leave them like a few minutes. It's very hot. Let me show you how it looks like inside after I bake. Let me do like this so that you can see me. I just drop them there inside because it seems like I can wait for a few minutes, guys. You see how it look like? Yummy. Yummy. It's like the bread from shop, guys. Nicely. You see? It comes to be white because, and it comes to be fresh because of that oil that I put. Wow. So for now, because I need that brown that is 100%. So I will leave it there until it comes to be nice brown that I like. Oh wow. Guys, you don't see this because it's night time. How can I show you? This is how it look like, you see? Wow. And the outside, but it's not yet brown, that the brown that I like it. That's why I leave it for a few minutes so that it can becomes brown and brown. For me, especially if I'm baking, I think I'm supposed to continue baking at home. But sometimes, you know, if we are tired and we are working, the time for bake, if I'm tired, it's difficult for me to stand here and bake. So that's why I used to buy this one. And because this one is good, we can put margarine and put butter and so forth. And then, guys, thank you very much for your support. Keep on subscribing. Thank you for the love that you gave me today, and your love for people that they like video. Thank you very much. May God bless you, and good night. You know, I'm remaining with 1 minute. I'm going to sign out now. And let me start to enjoy this bread while it's still warm. We like the bread that is warm, guys. And thank you for your support. Keep on supporting me. Consider subscribe. Thank you very much for taking. Bye bye for now. Good night. Love you. So I'm going to sign out, guys. See you tomorrow.